Welcome back. It's another Friday night kerfuffle. Hey guys, we
On
are
Thursday.
rocking. It's a Thursday night, but we don't care. We're gonna play like it's a Friday night anyway. How you guys doing?
Good.
Good.
Frying up some meat.
All right, who we got
Frying
here?
up some meat.
You guys want to introduce your players and tell us what you did last time?
Alright, so my name is Wes. I am the best, so much better than all the rest. I do a test, and I never jest. I am the Wes. My guy is kind of an aquatic nomad who has gone through a spiritual journey of loss and immense amounts of emotional pain and suffering and just being a human who has been locked in prison and not having a good time in much of his 20s, but he's almost 30 now, and when he reaches there, he'll kind of know what to do.
All right, what are you doing here in Chile?
Chile.
I'm picking up a gig, a simple job like any kind of edge runner. I'm just somebody who's skirting the edge, trying to make a few eddies here and there for a simple job, taking something from point A to point B.
You work for Militech, right?
Yeah, we're currently
Yeah, I
trying
mean,
to
Militech is,
destabilize
HR has told me that Militech, I mean, in my emails and stuff like that, HR has told me that Militech is a wonderful company to work for
Are you
that
still part of it?
provides upwards to 10 paid vacations per year. Wow. Oh my goodness, 10 paid vacations.
Are you
Whoa,
on,
my
are you on
goodness.
vacation right now, Wes?
No, I'm on a mission. I'm saving up my PTO.
Okay.
Are you kidding me? Why would I say anything bad about the corporation ever?
All right, good. Well, in that case, you're part of Team 11 still, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that'll get me a paycheck.
Okay, good.
We're
Well,
currently destabilizing the Chilean government. We're attempting to by selling guns to the paramilitary slash resistance fighters.
do you remember any of that?
Yeah, I mean that sounds cool.
Oh.
John,
Can't
why don't
really
you fill him
say-
in on his mission plan here, because he seems a little out of
We're-
it. He's been doing
Currently,
a
we're
lot of that wacky tobaccy that you find up here in the Chilean mountains.
oh, there's weed.
There's so much wacky tobacco up here. I don't even know what I can smoke.
No one shared. That's hurtful. But yeah,
Wait,
we're currently
yeah,
going
okay.
back to the village where we met Hombre de la Mancha and go to his hotel and hopefully expedite our meeting with the rebels,
Okay.
so we can
Nice.
evade the military slash police who are trying to hold under house arrest because we killed velociraptors who may or may not be chupacabras.
And then I pissed on someone's car. That was fun.
Oh, yeah, that's one of the reasons why we're on house arrest, is because he pissed on their car before they left, so they stuck around and then they discovered the bodies.
Yeah.
So there's two vehicles at the villa where you guys are at, and one of them is much smaller than the van, but three of you could fit in it, with one of you being rather cramped in the back seat.
I'm gonna say that the 6-foot Russian should not be sitting in the back seat.
I do,
That's okay.
believe,
Doc can be in the back seat.
yeah, I believe Doc was in the back seat sitting with Pink Squid Eye, Captain Squid Eye, and Healing.
Well, Squid Eye is actually going to be in the van because he's not here. So the three of you that are
Fair.
here are going to be taking one vehicle.
Fair enough.
So that would be John, Wes. Oh wait, there's four of you. Sorry, that's right. We have four.
Yeah, there's 4 of us.
All right, so I guess Wes, you're gonna have to cram back in the back with Doc. You guys are gonna be very.
Yeah, that's
cramped.
fine.
Our best driver.
Oh wait, who's?
Yeah, I'm
He's
actually
the
a pretty
nomad.
good. I'm actually a pretty good driver, if I'm being honest.
Well, John and Dimitri will not fit in the back seat.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Wes-
want me to scoot my
Wes-
booty back into that
Wes-
back seat? All right. Do I
You
have
can
to do an
backseat
athletics
drive.
roll or something? What do I have to
Backseat
do?
drive for John.
I
Backseat
mean,
drive
you
for
can
John.
do an athletics check to see if you don't get your foot goes asleep or something like
All
that.
right. I'll put a point of luck into this.
You got to be very flexible.
Also, can I point out that
Oh,
the
wait,
black
hold
is
on.
on this map?
What's that?
Try that again.
There's literally a black lagoon on the map, Laguna Negra.
Oh, for real? Yeah, no.
23.
That is a
23.
long ways away, though. The Black
I
Lagoon.
know. I'm just saying.
And
23.
I bet you there's a creature in there.
I know. I want to go visit one while we're here.
It's really literally the
Oh,
other
yeah.
way. You guys want to go that way? That's fine. You guys can drive up there. It'll take you.
No, I don't. I don't mean right now. I'm saying in
take a few
general.
hours. But you could make it. I think you have to walk.
No.
You'd have to walk like a half mile or something.
I'm saying like I want to do that eventually, not right now.
Anyway, there's also another town, San Jose de Maipo. That's a few more miles down the way. But literally, the first village that you reach is about a mile down the road, and it's we'll move over here to this other map to see it a little more closely. It's in that red box in one of those circles.
Oh yeah, where this one?
Yeah. So as you drive through here, it's a quaint little village along the Camino al Volcan, and then there's the Motel al Volcan, which you drive past, and there's a little gas station. I will put you on the map with the gas station. The gas station's right here.
Wow, I love huffing gas.
Right here. This is the gas station.
I want more Coca-Cola.
And this is the hotel. So you guys overshoot the hotel. Now, here's the thing. Pink Eye, said that they were going to go in the van a little further down the road and check out the town and maybe do a recon. But you guys are here to try to meet with La Hombre de la Mancha. And
The Man of Spain.
maybe
or
see if he
the
can
musical.
change the time of you guys' meet. Meanwhile, he didn't give you any weapons, so you guys aren't going to be able to show him any weapons yet. But
Oh, no, we brought the weapons.
We have the rifles that we're wearing. Remember?
okay, but they won't fit like more than a whole lot in. I mean, you could probably fit a few weapons in the trunk of that little sports car.
I mean, yeah, we should probably at least bring some to prove that we have some.
Yeah. Is it the quick question? Are we using the Toyota Camry or the black SUV?
The Toyota Camry, I think. No, wait, where? Okay, let's go back to the.
I'm just in vehicles.
Oh, no, I don't think it's either. Hold on, I'll put it on here.
Thank you. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's cute. It's so tiny.
Ew.
Wait, what?
We get it. Dimitri's a size queen.
He is gay.
He is a size queen.
Actually, I don't think he's that into being a bottom though. He's just a weird dude.
You don't have to be a bottom to be a size queen.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, look.
Look, time to switch out the meat.
That's a big car.
Yeah, it's
You're the size of the house.
It's a little bit too big.
Yeah,
There you go.
that looks more realistic.
It's comparable to the size of this one.
And I think our cars right here. For reference.
Oh yeah, I think I'm on the wrong layer, but let me move this car to the right layer here.
Gotcha.
Okay.
But yeah, we were going to go meet with Hombre de la Mancha and show him some of the guns that we were able to bring.
Be up the guns.
All right.
The
this
rest of the
vehicle only
guns
has
are in-
about a gallon of gas in it, so if you want to put any more gas in it, we're going to bring you to the gas station.
Okay, yeah, well, let's get some gas. Wait, does anyone here speak Spanish?
Hola.
Okay, good, because I don't think Dimitri's gonna be able to communicate with the driver with his broken English.
The driver. Who's driving what?
Not the driver, you know what I mean.
El Hombre de la Mancha.
I mean the gas station clerk. We gotta buy gas first.
Well, I assume it's like self-serve.
I don't know.
Big
Also, why does
jump.
this look like an XCOM map?
Because it does.
I don't know, I used to get XCOM vibes from this area.
XCOM vibes about right.
Oh no.
It's what we do, yeah. All right, time to walk up. Excuse me. I can't tell what the door is. I'm
Oh,
assuming
yeah.
this.
Bring myself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring myself out. Do. I'm right behind you.
Okay.
Ah. Hola.
No tardes. That was a joke, by the way.
So someone comes. It's about early morning. It's probably about 10 a.m. I'm gonna reuse this.
¿Podemos conseguir algo de gasolina?
So the check stand gal just appears to be um, engrossed in her phone.
Let's see here. I got an idea. He's just gonna really quickly shout, Suka Blit!
She ignores you.
Every
Okay,
time
then.
you say, I have an idea, I like, I'm concerned. I'm concerned.
I was just trying to see if I could startle her.
You guys can roll Spanish.
I have no Spanish skill, so no.
Wes,
Why not?
I think you're stuck in the car.
Oh no, how do I get out of this car?
You accidentally acrobatics yourself into being stuck into the car.
Nice. He's like-
¿Podemos el gasolina?
Como?
Algo-
She looks up from her phone.
Alright, what do I have to roll?
No, you don't have to roll anything. You can roll Spanish if you want.
Oh, español. Ay, qué rico. Muchacho luchador.
All right. So, what is it that you want to do here?
¿Podemos conseguir algo de gasolina? Can we
I want to
get
buy
some gas?
snacks.
Yeah, she points over behind you. There's rows of food and stuff.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get gas.
Yeah. Well, you said
That
something.
sounds pretty yummy.
You said.
Could I do an awareness notice roll?
You said I'll go
See if I can see out.
So she assumed that you wanted food.
Oh, I know a lot about food. Or at least a little bit.
Yeah, she couldn't hear you. So she's like, pagar. ¿Cuánto?
Huh?
And
Okay, I could be even louder. I could be like, excuse me, bitch.
Oof.
I'm just gonna quietly turn down West.
Uh-oh, I rolled a 20.
Loud.
Stop.
Wow,
Okay.
Wes.
I brought him down from 120 to 100, and it's much better.
I had him on 100. I put
She
down
might
to
even
5.
say she wants me.
She might.
What do you think?
It's true. You know what? You could try seduction roll.
Seduction roll, okay.
I'm gonna really quickly. Are these like fridges right here, or is that like a door?
They are fridges.
Okay,
actually, it's just a sign on the wall.
Oh, damn it.
It's basically an advertisement.
I was gonna try and buy some soda.
I thought what was that? Oh, that's West.
So
There was two West on the
there's
map.
coolers around the corner.
Okay.
Necesitamos gasolina.
There you go.
Yeah, she says pagar. ¿Cuánto?
Ah, sí, sí. Un momento. Un momento. He pulls out his wallet and starts counting. 20. And passes her €20 dollar.
How much?
20.
Oh, 19. Can I put the rest of my luck into that roll and just seduce him?
No, you failed to seduce her.
Oh, did I
She
fumble?
tells-
No.
She tells you, "Oh, borracho." No, you actually crit. Go ahead and give yourself 10 IP. But
I crit through.
she's not moved by you. She seems to be texting somebody else. Okay, so she takes your 20 in euro dollars and clicks something on the computer and then goes back to her phone.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab a like a 6-pack of beer, and
All right.
and a couple bags of chips, and bring them up to the counter.
Okay. She eyes you up and down and says, 24.
24.
You can roll Spanish if you want.
24.
24. Thank you. I did finish. It sounds like he says finish there. So I'm just gonna hand over the 24 euro dollars as I do.
Okay.
Okay, I can do math now. Okay, 284.
Weirdly enough, because some Spanish words are translated into Filipino words, so I know it, I guess.
Weren't you guys colonized by the Spanish for a while?
Yes, that's why.
Specifically, John's reason for knowing Spanish is his little interaction with a dock worker in Copenhagen who spoke Spanish, who Wes was harassing, and John said sorry on Wes's behalf about him.
Nice.
And that's how John learned a little bit of Spanish.
I notice that Dimitri is very wounded.
You might.
These two.
Yeah, he looks seriously wounded. You can roll diagnose illness.
Okay. I was like,
Yeah, I've been like that for like two sessions already. Finally, someone noticed.
How is he injured?
The river, remember?
the river. Forgot, yeah.
Yeah,
The river knows.
He looks like he's scraped up a little bit, bruised a bit.
Diagnose is in intelligence, right? Wait, no.
He's coughing up
Correct.
water still.
It's in intelligence.
It's been 2
Yeah,
days.
intelligence.
How am I still vomiting water?
It's not been
Well, you
2
didn't
days.
have
It's
your-
been barely a day.
It's been 24 hours at least.
Yeah, you see that he's still like got water in his ear.
Yeah, oh god, that feeling is the worst.
Oh, God. Okay, let me patch you up.
Thank you. Oh man.
Yeah, he's complaining of water stuck in his ear.
Washes him out.
His clothes are probably still slightly damp. I don't think he ever changed out of them.
Well, he's stabilized, so he'll start healing at I don't know. I guess 1 point per day.
1 point per day, got it.
Once you get 8 hours of sleep.
Yeah, I think that's part of the reason I'm still so injured is I slept like shit.
Yep, you did not sleep.
How long
Okay.
was it since you've been injured that you haven't had any medical attention?
It's been about since yesterday, around this time, I think.
All right,
24 hours.
You take an additional point of damage.
Let me guess. It's been untreated for too long.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they came back, we ate some raptor, and then we went to sleep, or we tried to sleep. I don't think Dimitri slept.
I think he was kept up by dreams of vodka and borscht.
All right, so the early morning hours, it's about 10 a.m. You guys filled up the car with 20 euro dollars of gasoline, and we'll say it's about a quarter fill. You have maybe about 8. I don't know. We'll say it's a 12-gallon tank. So you've got, I don't know, maybe 3 gallons in there.
Oh my! Can't we have more, or did they run out?
Un momento.
It's 20. That's all the 20 euro dollars will get you here.
Un momento.
John,
Eh,
if you need more, I have some money here.
It's a seven euro dollars a gallon here.
Okay, I
Well-
give John
How large is the
100.
tank?
más gasolina, por favor. 60? And he pulls out like $60.
All right. So yeah, that'll fill you up.
Okay, 60 or...
Un momento.
Oh no, I clicked out. I'm still cooking meat, so I'm not at my laptop. Sorry, guys.
That's fine.
If you like pina coladas.
Alright, so
Can I help, like-
Wes is trying, to get her attention, but she's just giving him the cold shoulder.
He's
still
putting
hanging
a
out
bad
there,
spin on Americans everywhere.
trying to talk to her.
And there's just John looking like the Terminator in the first movie.
Isn't that the second movie where he's in the gas station?
No, I specifically think that this first movie because he just looks unapproachable. In the second one, he looked more approachable.
That is
Actually,
true.
in the second and third, he looked more approachable.
You're talking about Kyle Reese, right?
Oh no, I'm thinking Terminator because 6'8", fucking thick jacket, just looking like a Terminator.
Are you talking about Arnold?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I think John could pass for a Terminator candidate.
No, he's got too long a hair.
That's fair.
All right, guys.
Unless
So
you're trying to be a female Terminator.
we'll,
I mean, Arnold used to have long hair. I mean, for Conan the
Yeah.
Or
Barbarian.
bodybuilders.
Well, he didn't have. That wasn't his hair. I don't think. I think that was a wig. From
No, it was a wig, yeah. He's always kind of
Oh.
short hair. Do you know his dad was a
Okay.
Nazi?
allegedly.
A legend.
Given the signature bodybuilding pose, it's not hard to imagine. It literally looks like he's hiling.
No, that's just the Superman pose. That's just what it looks like.
That's
Yeah.
very unfortunate.
Let's not color everything with the Nazi brush.
A Nazi brush.
all
I
right.
think that's what they
He's
call
not
the
wrong, though.
MG42.
He's that big boy.
Let's go ahead and make a
Because-
awareness notice check, everybody.
Yeah, where?
If we color everything with the Nazi brush, the Nazis win.
The Nazi
Oddly-
brush.
I think that's just an MG42, man.
You like
That's because
being-
oh no, everything's racist. Everything. No. Everything's
That word.
On the rain,
chill out, people.
and she's
25.
'cause she has
20.
a brain. Oh, you crit, man! Nice.
All right. So you guys see the hotel behind you here. It looks like there's some parking spots all around it, underneath the trees in the shade. So that's nice.
So we're back at the motel, right? Any changes from before?
You're at the gas station.
Oh, we're back at. Okay, we haven't left gas station.
Yeah, I'm just telling you what you see around you. Over deep behind the hotel here, you see there's looks like a pool entrance, and then looks like there's some kind of building. Maybe it's an apartment complex. You're not sure.
Curious.
You do see a few other buildings over here. These look like they might be residences. Maybe there's an apartment building back here.
Oh, look, there's a pool.
Yeah, there is. Big pool.
I mean, it's not too big. It's an average size pool for a hotel, anyway.
That's pretty decent. Especially for a motel.
Let's head back over to the
Motel
hotel and
pool.
see if we can go talk to
Motel.
Hombre de la Mancha again. Hopefully, he's in the same room.
Roll a leadership check, John.
Woohoo!
You guys can try
John.
to counter his leadership check if you don't want to go that way by rolling a counter leadership roll.
I want to go that way. So no.
I'm not gonna counter. Tom is not the not gonna pull rank on John.
All right. Well, Wes seems like he's not gonna leave that girl's side. He keeps hitting on her. So you guys can decide to leave him there, or I don't know.
Usually we leave West and he comes up. He comes somehow he returns.
I'm just gonna like tap him on the shoulder and try and like pull him back.
Yeah, I think John's just gonna like pick him up and just like put him in the back seat.
Wes.
Manhandle West.
Wes is like, no, leave me alone, dude. I'm trying to hit on this lady.
No,
No.
you go now.
Yes, you come. You come over
Wes
now.
is not afraid of two big guys. Dimitri and
You-
John.
Don't make me fight
We
you.
saw how he
says.
was. You lose, and we both know this.
Intimidate check.
Do you want me to? I can.
Yeah. Well, his cool is pretty high. Let's see here.
23.
23.
I think he might have a 10 cool. Let's check.
Damn.
What? Wes is dead
Oh,
cool.
no, he's got an 8 cool. So
Yeah!
that's still you need I think 8 times 2.5.
Yeah, that would. I
20
would have
about.
needed a. I would have needed 20. Yes! Haha!
Nice.
Get in the back of the car.
He pisses himself a bit.
You need above a 20, my friend. Oh, you
I
did.
Yeah,
It is
23.
23. Yeah,
Okay, so
23.
he gets back in the car.
He says, "Yes, boss. Yes, Aquaman. King of the sea."
King of the seaman.
What'd you just say?
I don't know why I said that, and I'm sorry.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what I thought, Dimitri.
He didn't actually say that. I said that. If there's no accent, he didn't say it.
Tom, roll athletics to see if you can fit in behind the front seat again. This time you're getting in last, so it's a tight squeeze for you.
I mean, actually, question. How far for walking is the hotel?
Oh, it's literally like 20 feet. I don't know.
It's literally.
Yeah, let's just walk.
16.
Yeah. It's like 40 meters. It's like 50 meters. Or 50 feet, I mean.
Hold on, let me change the distance here because I think we're a little off here. We have there is actually a gauge over here on the left. I think.
Oh, okay.
Let me find it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That is a very green
1, 2,
ball.
2 squares is 50 feet.
Yeah, so that fits to about, what would it, about
200
40 squares.
Each square
2
is
squares.
25 feet. Let me change it so it's exact.
Yeah, but this is still a car. Better to have it close by instead. Something happens at the hotel.
Well, what I'm saying is that most of us can walk, and someone can just drive the car over. We don't all need to pile in.
If things go bad, we can just have Wes do it. With his good driving.
There we go.
Yeah.
Everything's in meters now.
Wes will be keeping the car running.
Okay. So he's hanging out in the car, but then he actually gets out when you guys start to walk away. He goes to talk to that girl again.
Yeah, I can't stop him. Wes gonna Wes. He said he was reformed. Clearly he lied.
You know what? I'm just gonna do something really stupid. I'm just gonna try and like, just like grab him by the shoulders and turn him back around.
It's fine. Yep.
Strength feet, I'm guessing.
You might get in a fight with him, but I don't want him to get wounded. So.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna try
fine.
it.
Yeah,
Strength feet, and I fumbled.
Oh, and you fumble. Okay, so how badly did you fumble? Roll a 1d10.
Okay, slash roll 1d10.
Come on.
I got 6.
All right, we're gonna
Moderately.
say that when you try to like force him, he pulls a fast one on you, and you fall on your face, but you don't wound yourself.
Oh, thank God. with sheet.
And then he goes and brags about it to this gal who doesn't seem to be paying any attention to him.
She's on her phone, just typing away like another dumbass American is trying to flirt with me. Help! Please help! Please help! Call the fucking private
Alicia.
or what?
Oh,
not the
Pedro.
private, call the rebels to come kick his ass and cut his head off on a video that
Call the
they can
cartels.
post on live leak. Different country, but yes.
Here, I'll just type
Okay.
in Wes. Hey, you might be getting somewhere with this chick. She seems to like it.
She's into it. She's into the dumb American.
Call the police.
She might
Oh.
be into you.
She might be into him.
We'll see if he comes back. All right. So back to you guys. Bring your guys' characters over here into the left-hand corner, on the upper left.
Oh,
Like going in. Boom.
oh, that's fair.
So you guys are walking over here to the motel. Most of these are doors into units.
What's this? That's the window, or is that the main entrance?
5, 6, 7.
Or is this the main entrance?
Like I said, all of these doors that you see in front of you are all doors to units.
Do you remember which unit was Hombre de la Mancha?
I told you last time, but if you don't remember, then all I can do is tell you how they're numbered. Basically, there's a door inside here that's numbered 1. This one's 2. This one says 3 on it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh man. Okay. Should be the last batch.
Yeah, the day before you guys came here and talked with somebody else who was working at the front register, and he's not there anymore.
Thought it was the woman. Just to clarify, is this the front desk area?
So, like I said, all of these doors that you see here, these are all doors to various different residences or rooms.
Yeah. But I'm just trying to figure out where, like, the place where we talk to the
Yeah, the
person
lobby.
is.
Where's the lobby?
Not
Here.
on this side.
There. Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Is it over here? Because we were already there yesterday, and that looks like a lobby area.
Yep, that's it.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go there.
Lobby.
And then we're attacked by the Chupacabra.
We were attacked by creatures from the Black Lagoon.
I'm across this piece of grass over here.
Pokemon noises.
No. Oh, hello.
Dun, 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 dun.
Right.
Why do I have that memorized so well?
We have been brainwashed by it.
Hola.
That's why.
Nintendo.
All right. So as you enter the lobby here, the door rings. There's a little bell on the door, and it looks pretty empty in here. It looks like there's a desk and with a phone and a computer with a screensaver on it. And there's a doorway to your left and also to your right. After a few seconds, you hear something behind the counter, and then somebody opens the door and wanders out.
Hola.
I'm gonna wait outside.
Says, "Hold ¿Cómo está?
Bien, más o menos. Eh, eh, ¿Dónde está tu semi?
¿Cómo?
¿Dónde está?
Roll Spanish.
I'm just blanking on the word for like hour.
Aura.
¿Dónde está tu amigo?
All right, what are you trying to ask him?
I'm just asking which room is our friend in?
Roll 1d10.
Dude,
All right. He says, "¿Quién es tu amigo?"
oh, el hombre de la mancha?
Oh, no sé. Lo
No
siento.
sé.
Yeah, he kind of eyes you a
I-
little suspiciously.
Human perception, this guy.
Yeah, like this guy. I don't know why, but I feel like this guy might be a little sus.
Yeah.
Well, he thinks you guys are
Well,
sus.
let's vote him out.
Yeah, he just doesn't know what you guys are, who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Somos amigas de los viejos camineros.
Yeah, no, ya no sé.
We're friends of the old ways, but in Spanish.
Yeah, he seems to be kind of confused.
Hmm.
Doesn't seem
18.
doesn't seem to know who you're talking about.
This guy a cop. This guy.
18 human perception.
Well, he doesn't appear to be lying to you. He just doesn't know who you're talking about.
What was the passcode that we were given? That was it, right?
I don't think we had a passcode. It was just something Joe said.
Yeah, well, there's also days, not ways.
Yeah, date past. I think this was the word he used, but I used old friends of the old ways.
Yeah, we sound like you're cultic.
But you remember what he looks like, right? Maybe you can describe him for this person.
Ah, sí, sí.
All right, roll Spanish again.
Okay. I actually got better because I crit last time.
Oh,
So,
good.
13 this time. Oh, goodness.
All right, so he's still pretty confused. He doesn't know who you're talking about, and you guys are pretty clear that he's confused.
Mm.
No hay nadie. Su amigo no está aquí.
Pero se te
How?
era un rebelde.
No.
¿Cómo? Yeah, he's very confused.
He looked like you, but a rebel.
Yeah, he's so confused. He's like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah. El hombre de la mancha.
Como el James Dean. He laughs at you.
Did he just make
Can
reference
I
like James Dean?
draw him?
You can try. Yeah, roll artist or I guess something like that. I think it's a tech roll. If you don't have any skill in painting.
Oh, nice.
Nice. He still doesn't know who you're talking about.
This is a great drawing. He doesn't know.
He just seems kind of clueless.
Well, we have a drawing of him now.
Wasn't he in room number 8? I feel like
Okay,
it's
can
number
we-
8.
Okay, so Dimitri, remember you're outside.
Okay, I'm just gonna go walk over to room number 8 and knock.
Okay.
Where's room number 8?
Well, I'll tell you. You'll find it over here.
Ocho.
I guess zoom back out. Can you ping it one more time?
corner?
Okay, I'm gonna knock on this door.
Okay.
Un momento. Necesito mi oregano, amigo. What the? Where'd Dimitri go?
Yeah. It's gone.
Oh God! Check the cars. He might be pissing on something again.
It's like a dog.
All right, so you guys
Oh,
can
there
roll
you-
awareness notice check. See if you find him.
Okay.
I think I see him down there.
Yeah, you find him. As he's knocking on the door,
Right.
then the door opens before you,
Hmm.
and you
Oh, nice.
recognize. I don't know if you saw this guy from before last time or not.
He wasn't. He wasn't in the room for it.
He was outside, so you probably saw him as he left.
So
No, you were in the car skinning a velociraptor.
No, I was outside, remember?
says
I skinned it when we got home.
Cunes, he says as he greets you. Roll Spanish.
Guinness. Spanish. Okay, I don't have a Spanish skill. What do I do?
Roll Spanish.
Just roll intelligence. Intelligence.
Or you can go to the no languages section and just type Spanish.
I'll just do that.
All right, so you kind of stammer a bit, and then John gets there just in time.
Hola. Hola,
Did you
el
meet
hombre
this
de
guy
la
before?
mancha.
Did you?
Sí.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
He recognized you.
Hola, el hombre de la mancha.
He says,
Un momento.
bueno, entrada.
Ah, hola. Ah, sí, sí. Un momento. Sí, sí. Sí. Hola.
So he wants to close the door, so you guys come in.
Yeah, come in, Dimitri.
I'm coming in.
Dimitri.
All right, so he closes the door, and then he says, "What?" In his best Spanish, he asks, "What can you do for you?"
Necesitamos idear la reunión. Specifically, we need to move up the meeting.
Okay, roll Spanish.
John's gonna come out of this either knowing Spanish or making a lot of enemies.
Well, it's
Another 18.
The meeting was for lunch, right?
Yeah.
We're around 10, so it's kind of close.
I mean,
So-
it's closer to 9:30, but yeah.
Yeah.
So we
That's
have
what
a
he
few
said.
of the guns. We have a few
In
of the
the-
guns.
So he says, "All right, well, what do you want to do?"
We had a run-in with the military police. They're investigating chupacabras in the area and tried to place us under house arrest for some trumped-up charges.
He looks out
Well-
the window, kind of sketched,
Eh,
and then he says,
Tranquilo,
and then he
tranquilo.
turns to look at you and he says, "Un chupacabra."
oh no, no, no.
Yes.
No.
Show him the teeth, John.
Un momento. Velociraptor. Sí, sí. And he just like pulls up his little like fucking Velociraptor tooth necklace, just jingles it.
Es de la boca de la chupacabra. And then he kind of looks at you weird because you've been saying some other word. And he's like, "Huh?" He's all confused.
No, what? Velociraptor is Spanish. It's just said differently.
Right, but you guys were talking about chupacabra.
Say it was actually a Velociraptor.
El chupacabra es el Velociraptor.
All right, roll Spanish again. See if he understands you.
Oh, God. Shit.
I told you he's either gonna learn Spanish or make some enemies. He's doing well.
All right, so he seems to get that you have removed a tooth from la boca del velociraptor, aka chupacabra.
Yeah.
And then he starts to ask you, what did the I guess who was it that talked to you?
Eh, Detective Crusoe?
The Space Force. We talked to the Space Force.
Um,
El Detective Crusoe.
you guys still have his card?
Oh,
Yes.
sí, sí. Un momento. Ay, sus
Does his
tarjetas.
card wait? No, his card has that insignia for Chupacabra, right?
Yeah, it does.
Sus
Right.
tarjetas.
So he eyes it suspiciously, looks it over on both sides, and then hands it back to you.
It's like these guys are very strange.
He says,
Yeah.
he says in Spanish, es muy serioso.
Sí, sí.
He appears worried to you guys. Roll human perception.
He's very concerned for our
Necesito
sanity.
saludar más rápido. Mucho rápido.
Roll human perception, you guys. All right,
Yeah,
so
okay.
you
Perception.
really don't get the gravity of the situation is totally lost on
It
you,
never-
John.
John never
One thing
hits
while you roll it.
ever.
Like
Gravity
he
theory.
thinks. Yeah, okay, so John thinks that the guy is actually really impressed, and is like in awe of you.
Well, I understand what he's saying. He's muy serio. It's very serious.
Doc, you think that he's talking about the wound that John caused by pulling that tooth out
The wound that John caused
in
by
the
pulling
in
By
the
ripping it up.
Velociraptor by pulling the tooth out. Yeah, that's what you think his comment is about this Sirius.
Huh.
Dimitri, you shudder as you realize that this guy seems to know more than about these creatures.
Oh,
I'm gonna try
God.
and, I think he knows something about the rep. He's previously seen them before.
¿Sabes
Oh,
sobre Velociraptor? O
The
Chupacabra?
plot thickens. They're using raptors to wipe out the rebels.
That's such
Oh,
a
yeah.
cursed method.
That's the thing. This is the plot to Jurassic World. I want to point this out.
Yeah,
This is
specifically the
B plot
sequel.
to This is the B plot to Jurassic World. There was that one guy played by I can't
Asian.
remember his name.
They're
No, it
gonna
wasn't-
use
no.
a GI Dino?
Yeah, they were gonna.
Oh my gosh. I did not watch Jurassic World. God
The
damn.
movie
Yeah.
sucks ass.
That
The
is
best part
so.
of that movie is the kills, objectively.
Yeah. The movie was fucking awful.
Now I have some ideas for a campaign. I'm gonna G.I. Joe versus the dinosaurs.
Oh my god, yeah. That was,
Yeah.
I'd play that on repeat.
I would
My
too.
Sunday, I'd play that.
All right, so he starts
I
asking you.
already-
He starts asking you more questions about this this encounter. Like, describe it to me. You know, he wants you to tell him more about it.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna kind of like mime the size of the thing, which it's like a little bit shorter
It-
than me, right?
Is it? Oh, okay, shorter than John. Okay, so it's
no,
not.
no. He's
Well, John is very big.
John is fucking full of shit. That thing is at least 7 feet tall.
Oh, dude,
7 feet
through the-
tall.
oh, okay.
That's why
Doc.
Doc was like, "Oh God, I'm gonna get pulled around when he grappled
I'm
the
gonna-
thing." That's why.
I want to use like
7 feet
uh,
tall.
I'm gonna do charades, like to show its size. Be like, grande.
It will be. I think numbers are universal, right? Can we
Mostly.
just write out the number 7 and then like a foot?
Well, you know they use
centimeters,
so you know it doesn't really.
Yeah.
And 7
What
and a
you'd
picture
want
of a
would be,
foot.
like- what you'd want is about like 2.3 meters.
Actually, can I just write 2.3 m?
You can roll your
On the
Spanish check at a -4.
Okay.
Es un lagarto grande.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll int at -4 because I still don't have Spanish. Sorry, I've read my story.
Okay,
That
so he says con más de dos pies.
what did he say?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Master dos feet. He has 2 feet.
Eh, Es, es un lagarto grande, mis amigos. Es grande. Es
Con siete pies.
más alto que yo.
Can I at least have it spelled out so I can put in Google Translate? I want to know.
No, because you rolled a 10. I'm sorry.
Technically,
Yeah,
it was six.
I think you told them like it's 2 feet or something. Two
Can,
2 feet tall.
can you guys at least try and oh, I told him it was 2 feet tall. I'm not gonna use that knowledge. I was gonna say after the game, can you guys tell me what exactly he said?
Yeah, so he's extremely confused about the height of this creature, how many feet it has, all that stuff.
That's my bad.
Anyway, so you guys talk with him for a few minutes, describing this thing, and he seems very confused. Do you guys want to ask him anything?
Ask him if he's seen
I mean,
ask him if he's seen a big lizard.
can we show him the guns that we have, or at least?
Yeah, do that too.
Whatever you want to do is up to you.
Podemos.
Yeah, let's show him the guns.
A la reunión. Can we move up the meeting? We have the guns here. Well, we have some of the guns. We have a few of the guns here. We need to.
He's
Rapido,
wanting to know,
rapido.
are you ready to deliver?
We can. We can
make
tell
the
you where they
delivery?
are. Yes. We can tell you where they are.
All right, he pulls out his
We
map
can
again.
because Pink Eye's group have the guns, so I guess we can meet up in the town, but in a secluded place.
Well, we have some of the guns. We're specifically.
Yeah,
going
we
to-
have some of the guns.
We're gonna show them right where it is. Well, it's kind of where it is. It's a little bit more to the west. Yeah, I'm just gonna point out to where it is on this little map
Got it.
in this general. It's around that general area. I don't know the exact pinpoint because I'm not sure. This little blue marking. I'm not sure if that was the actual pinpoint or if that was just a place nearby.
Yeah, that is the actual place.
Oh yeah, then yeah, pointing it out. Be like, what is it? Okay, Shion.
I'll be right back, guys. Get a stomach problem.
So he says, how many? And he asks you how many. What's there to be found?
Un momento. I need to remember the actual gun. I'm not trying to translate. I'm just trying to remember the actual name of the gun. It's Ronin light assault rifle. See, and Cuentos 500.
Roll Spanish check.
He's gonna think that 50.
500.
30, baby. Ooh.
No, thank God.
So it's 500.
See. I thought wouldn't it be, because it's 100. I think 500 would be 50.
Let me
I could be wrong, honestly.
double check. Anyway.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. Yeah, we're just using two different words for the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
It's
you're
just
saying
different
15. Quincientos?
Am I might be.
Quince is 15.
But I think the cientos means 100, 500.
Yeah.
I think we're both saying the same thing, just different dialects. It's just how it goes in a tonal language.
So, anyway, he's duly impressed by the number of weapons you're delivering. And then he points on the map to San Jose de Maipo, and roll Spanish again.
Oh God. Oh no.
What?
You've been waiting for this. This is what, the like fifth or seventh Spanish roll I made tonight.
All right, so he says that 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 there are chupacabra sightings in San Jose de Maipo, and also in La Obra Las Vertienes, and then he also points to Santiago,
Santiago.
uh,
The one.
past Puente Alto.
Ah, sí, sí.
He also makes some. He says something about these fields down here. He says El Campo,
Oh. El Campo.
um, and then he says something about El Principal, and then he starts talking about some kind of conflict, um, like a year ago, uh, and and
I
then
love the way-
people got injured, um, and then now Arasaka rules con todo, and blocks the water, and he points somewhere on the map up by here. Or maybe it's right here, actually. I forget where.
Nuestro trabajar era
Anyway,
entregar
it's
las
unclear
armas.
to you
Y
where
que-
exactly, but you radio up to Pink Eye, because he's going up there, and you can relay any of that
Yeah, but also
intel
he's
to
gonna
him.
respond. Oh, yeah, totally. I'm gonna relay intel.
But he's
And-
gonna hear that there's sightings of, according to our man de la Mancha, that there's sightings of these
Chupacabras.
chupacabras all up and down this whole highway, and
Why there's so
even
many
in the
chupacabras?
city.
There's so many chupacabras.
I'm guessing you were saying there weren't.
Nuestro trabajar era integrar las armas. ¿Qué quieres que hagamos? Specifically, our job was to deliver the guns. What do you want us to do?
Oh, help us to eliminate the chupacabra.
Okay.
I'm gonna check back on what our actual mission is supposed to be. I believe
Our
we have
job
a
was to
dossier.
destabilize it.
Our main job was deliver the guns. Destabilization was a bonus for us.
Okay, got it.
So he seems to think that the chupacabra are blocking the way to the guns,
The guns.
and that the it's likely that they'll be confiscated by ESA, unless you can get rid of the chupacabra.
Oh, I found the notes about the plan. I found a little Pink Eye's little guidebook that he gave me. In my notes. El Hombre de la Mancha, gather group, meet up with the rebels, sell weapons for contact info, come to agreement about the country and say something. I think the politicians are wrecking the country. Don't you want to restore order and make things and tempt the rebels, all the military, who scout important information about Arasaka and the forces. Rebels strike, take Capitol building in a day, make big news report about rebels are in charge now. We help and make sure that goes well. Pink Eye was given location to meet up with the rebels. I see. Interesting.
Interest.
So he basically finishes the meeting by saying, "You take care of El Chupacabra, and I'll take care of the rebels."
Okay. Let's just agree.
He says, at night, We will march to the site of the weapons. We will transport them down the hill.
John is going to give him a long, pregnant pause before saying, "Sí, amigo,
Okay, sorry.
esta noche salgamos de la fiesta." Basically saying, "Yeah, then we can party."
Okay.
Okay, so he invites you to eat with him.
Oh, sí.
Nice.
Sí.
Okay.
¿Tostadas? ¿Tostadas?
Get some food.
So I think
Vamos.
one of these is a restaurant. Let me see here.
I like this. Just, who would have
And then
known
we're
John-
attacked by 10 raptors.
Right.
Don't give him ideas.
Just immediately bust a machine gun ready for it.
I know.
A T-Rex with a mounted 50 cal machine gun comes out of the
Yeah.
shadows.
At that
Oh god,
point,
it's like that
John
game
has-
Dino DJ.
At that point, John would have to mount the thing and use it as a mobile gun platform. It's just
Yes,
it's just
it
how
is.
it has to
It's
go.
a mobile gun platform.
Like if someone does that, John gonna do what John do.
Fair.
Oh man.
All right. So let's say you guys come back to the gas station. You look for Wes, but he's not there.
Ay caramba.
Somehow Wes will return. Don't worry about it.
Well, you also notice that the
Can you steal the card? Can
the
you
chick
fucking
is
steal the
gone
card?
too, and it's the old guy from before.
Yeah.
The guy that sold us the Coke, right?
Right.
¿Dónde está mi amigo?
He shrugs.
Escabelti's employee.
¿Dónde está tu employee? Fuck. I know.
He shrugs again.
Okay, no. You really don't question things, do you, bud?
Okay.
Say that right now.
Respect. I'm not gonna. If he doesn't question it, I'm not gonna question it. Back
Yeah,
in
the
the
rest
car,
is just gonna
boys.
shrug and chug one of the beers he bought.
Okay.
Time for John in the car.
So, you could do tracking if you want. Do a tracking skill check.
Yeah, I'm good.
On him? Yeah,
no,
why not?
no, tracking to see if you see where Wes might have gone.
No, I don't.
Okay. Any
I do not.
also of you want to see if you know where
I'm
Wes
good.
may have gone? You can try tracking. Shadow track.
I'm good for now.
All right, so you'll just leave Wes here.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, if he went off with a girl, we can't control him.
Okay.
Exactly.
I cannot move that little car. It has been locked in place.
All right. Well, he apparently got lucky,
Good for him.
and yeah, they are nowhere to be found.
Yeah, I was assuming they were in the back of the store, but I didn't want to break into a Chilean gas station.
I mean, you could if you want to search around the gas station.
He'll find his way. He'll find his way.
Yes.
The other Saturday group can pick him up in their, I assume, van. I don't know what they do.
Well, they're gonna go up north a little further along the way, and scout around to see if they can find any Arasaka in force.
So,
Get an
Well,
idea
there's
about
no one
the
who-
military strength. of the opposition forces.
Fair enough.
Sneak around back. If he's really, I don't want to leave him here in the middle of a foreign country. He's going to end up with like 6 kids.
Your plan was to meet up later in the day, but now you guys have okay, you're gonna meet up with the rebels around evening time. You guys just finished having lunch with this guy.
So start it.
You guys can go down to. He walks down to the pool area, so we'll move down to the pool. If you guys want to go.
See.
Good.
Sure. You offered John water?
Nice.
Oh wait, let me see this. We'll go over here.
Man, another player wants to play Commando. And the other player wants to play Snake Eyes.
Too bad I already claimed it.
That's a big
The
pool.
the person that wanted to play as sniper, I sent him the video of the meet the sniper. Sniper,
Yes,
good
yes,
job, bro.
brilliant.
Good job, mate.
Right on the bloody side of your head, wanker. I love Sniper from TF2.
Wait, I've got something for you.
I'm not a crazed gunman.
Hold up here. Is it fumbles? Yes.
I'm an assassin. God, the entire video is just comedy gold.
I've got something for you here, Winston. Hold up. You mentioned that. You mentioned sniper character, and I immediately think of this.
Okay, let's see.
Has anyone seen Meet the Janitor?
No, it's our
Adult
newest member,
G.I.
Calvin.
Joe.
I don't know if you've ever seen that clip, but it's just like he fucks up on his first day, but he's actually very accomplished, like top of his class in the sniper team, and they're just
Where
making
is
fun
this?
of him the entire time. And so he's like, "Fuck it,
Oh,
I hate
God.
you guys so much. I'm joining Cobra." And then he
Is it-
just fucking. Oh, I'll post it in
Ooh.
general too.
Okay, cool.
I sent
That
it
is
direct.
Thanks for watching Meet the Sniper while we do this.
Oh, that's cute.
I are
so
the
he wants to be the spy.
He's a really good sniper. But they just pissed him off so much he joined the other side and started shooting them
nice.
with a ruthless efficiency. Over a mile away with a sniper rifle. You know, it's easy to snipe someone from a distance if they're wearing very bright colors.
Yeah, that's fair.
I am very small.
Yeah.
One is the job and the other is mental sickness. I
Who's
forgot
that?
that line. That one's good.
Wait, hold up a second. I see something that looks a little scary and familiar. Space, no one can hear you scream. I see this. What is that? What is this? I'm curious and concerned.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Well, okay.
But what is?
This little thing right here, because it's familiar. I've seen it before.
Where?
He deleted it because it was never meant to exist. Hola, el hombre de la mancha.
Eden Bull.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
joking, by the way.
you're pretty small. Let me fix you.
I actually said cannonball, but ignore that.
Cannonball.
Oh, I'm tiny.
We're all tiny compared to el hombre de la mancha.
Yo soy el pequeño.
All right. Upon seeing a pool, John is immediately going to take off his big jacket and just dive right into the water.
I'm just gonna
Is anybody
watch
else
him.
too small?
I don't know. I don't think. I don't know.
Tom?
Yes,
He's
too
pulled
small.
up onto the board. I distracted him.
Yes, too small. Sorry. I just put it. Make me large.
Make him
As
big.
you wish. There you are.
Super size me.
Super
And then I'm just
sized.
gonna sit there under
All right,
the
so
water.
he goes over here and orders some tacos from the bar.
Noise.
Ooh, tacos.
There's somebody grilling up tacos over there.
Very
Ooh,
cool.
el pastor.
Thank you,
Carne,
Kanye.
el pastor.
Why did they say thank you, Kanye? And behind the grill is Kanye West.
Wrong night. Sunday night. No, maybe.
Oh God. Okay, the reason I made that joke is because of I said very cool. Then I immediately saw the Trump tweet. Thank you, Kanye. Very cool.
So they're just getting the grill warmed up.
Sí. I see. And then immediately dives back into the pool again.
How does he react to this? I'm actually curious.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
I think, you could roll a swimming check.
I did 27.
Yeah, you're fine.
Hmm,
Enjoying life.
That's good. Yeah, John loves the pool.
You guys are just chilling.
It's hot in Chile. He likes the water. Though it is chlorinated, which he dislikes. But hey, that's just how it be.
I like to monitor John's vitals. Like, okay, he's finally hydrated. Okay.
That is true.
Do you guys have any alcohol?
I have that thick fat pack of beer in the car.
All right, so roll resist torture drugs if you're drinking alcohol.
Okay, I'll do that. Resist torture drugs. 12. It's beer. It's not like it's gonna.
All right, you are addicted, and now if you don't have if you don't have beer like every few hours, you're gonna get really depressed.
Can I just say it can be any alcohol? Does it have to be beer?
It could be what do they call it? It's
Smash.
Smash. Yeah, it could be
Smash.
Smash.
Damn it!
Which is
Why
more
do all things
addictive.
have to be beer?
Yeah, Smash is even more addictive though.
No, I'd rather stick with beer.
Yeah, beer's hard to find though.
It's beer.
Yeah, I know.
It's like the second most common drink in the world.
real beer. This is Cyberpunk.
Smash?
Real
Yeah.
things are like
Smash replaced it because
everything's
it's synthetic.
synthetic.
He got it from
Yeah.
the gas station, so it's probably fake beer, actually.
Roll a d6 times 10 minutes. You feel pretty cool, ready to face the other sex. You're
Oh,
ready
God.
to party.
Is this you quietly using the big book of drugs on us?
Yeah.
Oh God, don't tempt me. I will encourage the doctor to make some crazy drugs. But then again, I'm John, so I'm not allowed. I have skill capped John by being a child.
Okay.
We
Well, the problem is that it doesn't list any negative.
Oh, I can pull it up for you real quick. You gotta
For
click
beer?
on the. You gotta click on it. It'll show. You just gotta. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yes. I'll have some corn sweat.
Where was it? Upper.
Corn
yeah.
steep.
All right, so let's see here.
Oh god.
Oh wait,
That's
it's
the
alcohol.
open.
That's what it is.
You also have some loss of inhibitions. Are you a happy drunk or a violent drunk?
He's happy drunk.
Okay. So let's see. Roll. You rolling 1d6. What was your roll?
2.
2. Okay. So you drink 2. And then you kind of start to limit yourself, but you decide to drink all 6 of them instead.
Oh god damn it!
So you by the time it gets about mid afternoon, you've drunk all 6 of your beers and you're looking for more.
Fuck. More beer.
Beer.
Yeah. So you guys are basically just chilling by the pool for most of the day. You guys don't have a whole lot going on. Pink Eye is incommunicado for a few hours.
Driving around.
Yeah.
Happens.
And maybe it's a drive takes longer, but basically you guys are just chilling here most out of the day. Maybe he goes to get more drugs, or I'm sorry, not more drugs, but more alcohol. Go ahead and roll another resist torture drugs.
Resist torture drugs. Oh no. Come on. 13.
All right, so looks like you're gonna go buy more from the.
Okay, how much?
It was 20 euro bucks for a 6-pack.
Yeah. Okay, got it.
Oh.
Okay, I'm just gonna buy 2 of those, just because I don't want to make another trip. So
Two more 6-packs. Okay.
yeah, so 12 total.
Great.
I don't know which one you want to use, but I put them in general.
You have a minus 2 to your reflex for the next 6 hours.
Okay, mine's 2 to reflex for the next 6 hours. Got it.
It's about 3 in the afternoon, and if you drink more of those, it's going to go to a minus 3.
Oh god.
For every hour you drink.
Got it.
So if you have 12, in other words, you're going to drink probably one of those in the next 12 hours, meaning that for the next 12 hours you're going to have a minus 3.
Got it.
Yep.
And then we'll see if you have to roll again to go get more or not.
Got it.
Or
This is why John's body is a temple.
you can roll an endurance, and maybe you'll pass out.
Please let me pass out.
If you fail your endurance roll, you'll pass out.
Okay, got it. I'd rather pass out than keep this up.
All right, go ahead and roll endurance.
I don't think
Is
I
the
could
meat
feel that.
Sadly, I
in the
spent
tacos
endurance.
real?
All right, so you're good to go.
Fuck.
Is the meat in the
No.
tacos real?
Well, of course.
Or is it kibble
You can-
taco?
You can roll. I don't know. General education, maybe zoology, biology.
Culinary
Can I roll that
science.
after? Can I roll that right after I take a bite?
Of course,
Okay. 19.
it appears to be made from
God damn.
chicken.
Oh,
Oh, fuck yeah. I love boiled.
delicious.
Oh. Question. It
Yeah.
tastes like chicken or it is chicken?
It's
Does this taste like-
tastes like chicken.
It's
Is it-
from chicken.
Sounds like velociraptor meat. Is this velociraptor meat?
No,
the Velociraptor meat.
Dimitri's had it. He'd know.
No, that made you gag. That shit was foul.
Fair.
Dimitri
It is
ate
carnivore.
it without problem.
21.
Oh, nice, Doc.
All right, yeah, Tom. It appears to be chicken meat.
Oh, cool. Wait, wasn't
Real
wait,
chicken.
Wait, I remember something about chicken in Cyberpunk. Just
No,
from
you're
the
thinking of
incidental.
Fallout.
No,
you're
in
thinking
like
Fallout.
2077. There's a law about something
Oh,
about
then-
chicken being outlawed.
Oh, yeah. Because,
Well- Yeah, because of
they're-
radioactive chicken.
Got it. I just wasn't sure if that was global or not.
It is low.
I think that comes later.
Okay, yeah. I just want to double check.
Yeah, because
Why do I
it's not
remember that
the-
random dialogue from like a character they can kill?
from the voodoo boy guy. What was his
Yeah,
name?
Placide.
Placide.
I don't even remember his name. He's like the most minor character in the whole game.
Well, they do have pretty
I have a question.
bomb guacamole here too. So you guys.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, I love
Quick question.
guacamole.
Is Hombre de la Mancha paying for the food?
No.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay.
We have money, John. We have money. Don't worry
I
about
have $35 left. I've been paying for a lot of people's expenses.
it. Why are you paying? I mean, I guess you are the leader.
Well,
but
luckily
you-
these are only $3 each.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Can I try to eat as many as possible? And by that, I mean 11.
Well, the guacamole costs a $1 each too.
okay. You know what? I'm gonna buy.
Okay. 10, and then I'll get 7 guacamoles.
Okay, I'm gonna buy 12 and get about 6 guacamoles.
You guys are gonna get indigestion, so roll endurance. check.
Endurance?
Yeah.
Oh, God, guys. Oh no!
The funniest part is he rolls so high, but
Endurance. One
I
second.
just have such horrible luck.
Endurance.
Alright,
One
let's
second.
see here.
I gotta find it.
Honestly.
You're gonna have some
Fingers
pretty
crossed.
bad indigestion.
What the fuck?
Dimitri,
Oh,
you,
damn,
you
good
can
put.
eat anything
Wow.
you want. They give you 20 IP in endurance.
How the fuck did I do that? I only had a 4.
Because your partner here, he has a very weak stomach, and you have to ridicule him.
We'll see. Well, this is the second time he's been showing up like this. I'm pretty sure.
So he
Am I allowed
Like,
to?
In Russia, we eat more.
roll
borscht.
1d10 there, John. Let's see.
In Mother Russia,
Let's see what happens. If you just
we
have
eat
some,
raw meat.
some stomach ache, or if you puke. Oh, dude.
Oh.
Wait, let me see here. You don't puke, but you're pretty nauseous. You have a -1
Oh,
to your
man.
reflex.
I'm just gonna go sit in the water.
John, why are you eating too much?
Roll 1d6 to see how long the indigestion lasts. This is hours.
1,
4.
All right.
4 hours.
4 hours. It's mid-afternoon, 3 o'clock right now. So you're gonna have indigestion until
Like
after
all day.
dark.
Damn.
So we're waiting for
Sundown.
the other rebels.
Well, I think you guys just wait until sundown, really.
Okay. I'm gonna monitor John's nausea.
Yeah, he's pretty nauseous.
Give him some Pepto Bismol.
You can roll diagnose illness if you want. It's cancer. No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
You gotta go
if
cook.
he
You gotta
had
go cook
cancer,
meth.
if he had some kind of clone super cancer that is gonna kill him in 5 years, I wouldn't be surprised.
Super cancer is just the
Well,
best
let's see how
description I've
well
ever
he
heard
rolls.
for that.
Let's see how well he rolls.
Super cancer, super cancer, super cancer. Aw.
No super cancer.
All right, so he can't detect the super cancer even if it was there.
Aw.
Super cancer is DC 30. Everyone knows this.
Yes.
Now,
No one will know that John is programmed to die in his when the moment he after a certain number of years.
Yeah, he has a due date or expiration date rather.
A due date. He's pregnant.
It's tattooed on the back of his retina.
Which one?
Expiration date.
At some point, he explodes with eggs.
Yeah, at a certain point, he will release his eggs, and then there will be new Johns.
Oh god, that is so cursed.
I'm just imagining like the ocean sunfish releasing like 100 million eggs.
That's amazing.
Just John is a living bioweapon that if they don't kill him, he's gonna destroy the gene pool.
At least-
11 to surpass Metal Gear.
Yeah, you, at least that's what's going through your head as your belly swells up.
Oh god.
I'd like to imagine John just like floating in the middle of the pool now, just letting himself float.
I also imagine you might have diarrhea.
Not yet.
We haven't gotten to that yet part.
He's eating
Yeah.
Mexican food and he has indigestion.
Uh-huh.
It's not Mexican. It's Chilean.
It's South American food.
There you go.
A lot of the same ingredients. Is my point.
Yeah, Chilean food. They have like a pretty, much more deep on the meat marination.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm more talking about like the ingredient basis.
Yeah, fair.
So, Dimitri, roll your Spanish check.
Okay, sure thing. Spanish coming up. I'm just gonna roll int again because I don't want to set up a Spanish skill right now.
So, does Dimitri try to use like an online translator or something like that?
Google Translate.
Okay, so give yourself a +4.
+4.
15.
15.
So that'll be 15. All right. So he tries to share with you starts talking with you and share with you some chupacabra lore, but it's all in Spanish. So you can translate a few words. Basically, he says that at night the chupacabra come out.
Interesting. I'm gonna write that down. One second, I gotta remember how I do this.
You can also
Well-
create a new skill called expert. Expert lore chupacabra.
Can I just say cryptozoology chupacabra?
No, it could be it's a lore. It's expert lore chupacabra, or you can call it chupacabra lore.
Yeah, man.
I'll just do that. Yeah, I put it in, and I get a point in it. Did you say?
No, you can roll a check. There you go. It's not dinosaur lore. It's chupacabra lore.
Okay, got it.
John keeps calling him. I forget why John has 3 IP in dinosaur lore.
I think that's because we were arguing over what kind of raptor it was.
And you rolled some crits, I think.
No, I think you just gave it to me because you thought it was funny.
Oh, 3 IP because you tried to study some of it or something, I think. But that's not enough to
Yeah.
even have a level 1, so you're...
Yeah, you gave me like a D6 and I rolled a 3.
Actually, how much IP is it per level? Because I should be leveling up some of these skills.
10.
10.
Oh, yeah,
10 for the
2
first
awareness.
10 for the second level, and then 3. And you need 20 for the third level.
Okay, yeah, so thank you. I have a lot of skills I need to up.
Basically, it goes by you take what your current level is, times it by 10. That's how much IP you need.
Got it. So,
Except for
it's a
level
skill-
1, which is
Unless it's
10.
a skill that requires double or triple or quadruple.
That's true.
got it.
And those
so
will have-
endurance,
Those will have
kickboxing.
parentheses. Like Thai kickboxing, for instance, has a parentheses 3 after it. So it requires
That's 4.
triple the number
Okay.
multiplied by 10.
I've got 70 IP in that skill, and I need like another. I need another 100 or 90 to get level 5.
So stealth is 2, so that means it needs double the IP. So now I'm just seeing what I can upgrade. So it's always 10 times the amount, right? Unless there's a
Yeah.
number.
Yeah,
Unless-
if there's a
sometimes
number in
zero.
parentheses behind it, then that's a double multiplier or a triple or quadruple.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm good. I could up 1 skill.
I think didn't you have 30 IP in awareness though?
Wait, did I? Let me check that. No, I don't think I did.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Awareness and awareness notice are 2 different things.
No, they're the same.
No, they're the
Okay,
same.
then. Yeah, no, I only have a 0.
Gotcha.
Okay, so while you guys are lounging around the pool, you still haven't seen Wes all day long.
Where did the little man go?
He's probably fostering some bastards. Yeah.
Yeah. I do not want to help him pay for his child support.
Oh fuck no, no. The company stopped after the first 3.
Amazing.
This West person is very a handful. I'm learning that now. Even in the sub, it was a handful.
Oh yes, he kept trying to bang both the 2 women that were on board. Well, 3, but Leah kept hiding.
I would too.
You guys have been out in the sun for a while. Go ahead and roll endurance check.
Got
Do I
it.
get a bonus from being in the water?
No, you get a minus 3 for being in the water because you're being exposed to the sun
33.
I'm a fish.
a little bit more.
25.
Okay, so yeah, you guys don't get any sunburn.
Nice. The pale Russian somehow rolled the highest.
Yeah, well, you managed to keep covered in the right way.
Actually,
Staying,
in future, I'm gonna give myself a -2 to that because he's European and pale.
all right. Well, you stayed in the shade pretty well. So
He's under the canopy.
under the canopy, you're good.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying like in future, if we have sunburn checks, I'm going to self-impose that.
Tom, give yourself a -3. Oh, wait, you crit, so you're good. You managed to shield yourself from the sun. You have mostly, fully clothed, I guess, but you're just enjoying yourself, warming up.
He's a doctor. He would know, like, okay, it's enough. The sunscreen application would be this much, blah blah blah. I mean, he's a marine biologist. He would be like,
He's experienced the sun before.
he's experienced the sun.
All right, so
So-
it's getting later, getting towards sunset. We will wrap it up there since the Saturday party. We'll meet up with you around dusk here at the hotel.
Cool.
So we'll just leave you guys
Okay.
here, unless there's something else you guys want to do before sundown.
I want
have no
to
money.
10 more tacos.
All right, well, enjoy. You can roll another endurance check at -4. See if you overdo it. Get
Yeah.
Endurance -4. Yeah. I've eaten at this point about 30-something tacos because I hate the other guys.
yeah, and they're gonna cost
No.
you too. They're $3 each, 3 Eddie each, and then the guacamole's an Eddie.
I'm not. I think I have leftover guacamole at this point,
Yeah, I got 7 of them.
and I bought 6.
If you have any more guacamole, then it's gonna be an additional -1, so it'll be -5.
I'm gonna
to
say
roll.
it's -5. I'm just looking. I already spaced out where the skill is. There it is. And -4.
No,
my 4 or 5.
5 probably.
18.
Yeah.
All right, so you managed not to get. You know what? I'm gonna say you get a little indigestion. Roll 1d6.
Okay. If I roll a 1 on this, I say I get fart.
Basically, yeah, because it just takes an hour. Oh my god! So yeah, you let off a huge fart, and you feel fine.
That was amazing. I called that. I didn't even ring it. I just called it.
John was specifically cheering you on. Then he heard that and just moves over.
Yeah.
Hombre de la man. Other side.
Tom is very concerned.
I have
like,
something to take care of.
the human body is not supposed.
I'll see you in a little bit. He takes off for a little bit.
Were you about to say the human body's not supposed to smell like that?
Human
Why
body
does
is
it
not
smell
supposed to
like
expel gas like that.
Velociraptor?
Yeah,
I was
Gas
thinking like it's a
attack.
big old cartoon fart.
he says he's gonna
Gas
get changed
attack.
and get ready and make a few phone calls.
Gas attack!
Okay.
That's Vidania.
He says as soon as the other rebels get here and we have a vehicle, we will follow you.
See,
Hey,
Da.
chill day. Chill day just to fuck around and do nothing.
I over 35 tacos, I'm pretty sure.
I ate most of mine. That's why I have indigestion.
And the Russian was like downing them like you was the original eater. Okay, at this point, can I request a professional eating contest in the future?
Oh, yes, very. John's pretty good at that. He's just not used to this much chicken.
Real chicken.
It's more of a fish kind of guy.
All right,
I'm pretty sure the Russian eats like donkey. Which
Well-
probably explains why his stomach's so robust.
I apologize that there wasn't more excitement. You guys didn't.
No,
get,
I had fun.
You guys didn't get into any combat, but that's okay. You guys probably didn't want
I
to.
don't mind.
I had fun.
I like this specific map because it's a hex pattern, so I can just go. But it kind of goes like a.
Pattern is pretty nice.
I like that there was no combat with the two big combat characters, and then the Saturday's crew is like Kane, who is a corpo, Joe, who is a rocker boy essentially.
Just wait. Just
And
wait, because I'm thinking.
I'll see you guys later.
All right.
Bye.
Take care.
Julio
Later.
Martin is going to be just the premier, like, rocker. like immediately upon meeting Jane, definitely gonna be like, "Hey, how you doing?" But
How you doing?
Spanish. So, hola, señorita. You know, we were the beautiful children. Just straight up. It's going to be fun. I'm putting a little bit of combat into him. I know I showed Snow a little bit of him. Because I was like, yeah, here you go, just so you can see it. I gave him some combat skills. But he's mostly just social.
I hope Nurse is
Persuasion
okay.
fast.
Like, I don't know what happened to her last session in Wes's game. That was crazy.
I was out.